Hey guys, what's up? Shadolance back for a review for the first time in pretty much, well, 5 ever. So today we are back with the Phoenix G36E Valkyrie. I found this was a pretty good reason to want to whip out a review because a lot of people are wanting to buy this weapon, so I figured you guys would want to see something from your favorite reviewer. Yes, I hope you have me a new favorite anyway. So anyway, going into the stats, pretty much a disappointment, but damage of 45, portability of 59, rate of fire of 68, accuracy of 91, and recoil of 67. Now, this isn't really a whole lot different from the regular G36E Valkyrie. We have a 1-point decrease in recoil and a 1-point increase in accuracy. Da-da-da! Woo! Massive increases here. Oh yeah, and you also have a 2-point increase in portability. So overall, it's just a very slight buff to the regular G36E Valkyrie. The best variant is still the Autumn with a massive, massive, massive stat increase. The Autumn Valkyrie still has a 90 accuracy and a 68 recoil. However, it has a slightly different recoil pattern, which is kind of nice. However, the Phoenix Valkyrie does have the original recoil pattern, just with a slightly less bit of actual recoil. It's not really noticeable, but it is a slightly tighter spread when you're spraying outside of scope, which is nice. So, still very much a usable gun, and obviously it's a G36 family, so it's going to be good, obviously. But it does not have the 35 shots per mag default that the Autumn has, which, to be honest, really disappointed me. I really wanted that. I really liked that. But the Autumn is still by far the best variant. It has the best stat increases. The portability on the Autumn is a 65. The regular Valkyrie is only a 57, and the Phoenix is a 59. So it's still 6 points higher than all the other ones, at least. So that's kind of a depressing statement to me. I was really hoping the Phoenix was going to have something really, really cool to it. And to be honest, I was hoping that the fire set would have something cool, like it sets people on fire or something, because that's what a Phoenix does. But oh well, beggars can't be choosers. I am really glad to have another series to this, another weapon in this series, because, well, I like collecting stuff like this, and I did the same thing with the L9s, and it was kind of cool to have it with the Phoenix. Do I recommend getting this weapon? Actually, not so much. I would say stick around and wait for the Autumn Valkyrie to come out again if you could wait that long. It's on for pretty much the same price of 20 bucks. It doesn't have the really cool badass skin, which kind of sucks, but the Autumn Valkyrie still looks pretty cool in my opinion. Although this is the best looking one, so if I had to pick a winner for that competition, definitely the Phoenix has the best look to it. Now, as far as what you can put on this, suppressor and magazine, just like the rest of every other G36 family gun, excluding the C, which you can put a scope on of your own choice. However, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, you never know. So, as far as price, right now, it is on for 20 bucks, at least until the 29th of January 2014, so there's that, which is always nice. And for 90 days, I believe it's about half that price, so there's that. Overall, do I recommend getting it? Not really. I kind of said that already, but I wouldn't really decide getting it because I don't even think the Phoenix set is the best one of the three so far. And on top of that, given what we've seen in EU, there's a very high chance that the Snake set will be sold for perm. And if it's sold for perm once, chances are to be sold for perm again. So if you're watching this review like a year after it comes out for some reason, don't know why you would do that, but chances are there will be other sets that are sold for perm. And while the Phoenix one is by far the best, or at least one of the best, it is probably not going to be the only one ever sold for perm, and it's certainly not worth it only to get one of the weapons in a set. You need at least 3, and since none of the other stuff is sold for perm, not really worth it, I don't think. Although, if you are looking for a Phoenix Valkyrie, or you are looking for a Valkyrie in general, a G36E, and you don't really want to get the regular Valkyrie, this is obviously a slightly better choice, only by a few stat points, so always that, very, very nice. As far as how I would use the weapon, if you really needed to put some kind of customization on it, the extended magazine is a way to go, but I would only go with an extended magazine 1. The fire rate on this thing is just perfect. I wouldn't want them to increase it at all. I agree with Sniff's commentary on that. The fire rate is perfect for tapping, and it's pretty much all it ever needs to be. The damage is really good. The damage drop-off and the spread recovery, all of that are exactly the same as the regular G36E Valkyrie, so there's nothing new in that regards. All those hidden stats, nothing different. They are exactly the same. There's nothing special about this gun. I really can't emphasize that enough, except for the fact that it looks completely awesome, but unless you just really like collecting guns that look really awesome and they're fun to play with and they're cool, I wouldn't really get this gun. So if you are a prudent NX spender, not really the weapon to get. I am obviously still going to give this a very high rating because it's a G36 gun, and yes, of course it performs wonderfully. It performs better than the regular G36E Valkyrie just due to a couple of stat points, but it's not really worth it overall if you are a collector or you already have the regular G36. And if you have the Autumn, I have no idea why you'd even consider buying this gun. It's not worth it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shadolance out.